Hello guys, please welcome to my channel. In today's video, I'll be showing you everything you need to know about the best editing app you can find on your phone. I've earlier on made a video on top 5 editing apps and categorically stated that InshOt was the best of all. Few people have messaged me asking me to explain or make a video on how to use the InshOt video editing app on your phone. So in today's video, I'm going to be diving into explaining every element in the InshOt editing app and how it can be used together to bring out the best out of your video. Let's move into that very quickly. Now, once you've got your InshOt video editing app opened, this is how it looks, and what you need to work on definitely is a video. So you need to tap on the video section. You've got a couple of videos that you've been working on or that you have already worked on stored here or saved as drafts for you. You can continue and edit on each of them or move into a new session. That is where I am going to start with my lesson today. So once you've tapped onto the new, you are going to select the video that you want to work on. It is mostly advisable that you group your videos into categories that can easily be identified. So I am going to pick my footage and then move on to my editing platform. Once you've got it opened up this way, you already going to see the InshOt logo or watermark showing up. You can decide to remove this particular one for free or remove permanently on your editing platform with this amount available here. In this video, you need to remove this for free. So you tap onto this option. Sometimes you have to watch an ad to remove that or move on without any ad. Once you've got your footage available here in the editing platform, the first option or element right here is actually canvas. The canvas actually determines the ratio of your video, how you can be able to zoom, or the kind of frame you are working on, be it YouTube project. So you are going to stick by 16:9, which is what I am working on right now. So once you are done with selecting that, you tap on done. The next option is actually music. With this particular element, you can decide to add music from your library or effects, or you can record a voiceover that will be played over your video. With this, you can be able to lower the music playing in your original video. So when you click on the track, you are going to be asked where exactly you want the music from. That could be extracted from video that you already have available in your phone. Moving on, we've got stickers being the third element on this particular editing app. With the stickers, you can add logos, photos, or anything at all that you want to add onto your video as a layer. And right here, there are a couple of them that are available already on this particular platform, or you can go onto the gallery option to add few that you want to add from your own camera roll. I've got a couple of them that I've added onto my videos, and they will be stored here for you. Moving on, we've got text. This basically depicts the writing that you want to introduce into your video, and then you can do that by adding the font style that you want of your choice, how you want it to look, and then the color you want to portray for your text. Moving on, we've got filters. Now with this particular option, you are going to actually color grade your video, if I must put it that way. Not only does it has in stock a lot of filters that you can introduce onto your footage, you've got tons of effects that you can also decide to add onto your video. Some of these are free and some are only available in the pro version. You can decide to pay to enjoy those ones that you feel you are interested in and are not available in the free option. And then, like I said, we've got effects here. There you can be able to zoom your video out and in, do whatever you want, and there you go. There are tons of them. You can be able to check them out for yourself. They are all very cool and free, I must put that on note. Some are actually only in the pro version. Moving on, we've actually got peep. Peep in some video editing app can be referred to as layover, and right here you can be able to add, for example, a subscription button or maybe a logo or maybe a b-roll. And once you've got something like this that I have introduced onto my video, that is showing in a green screen, all I need to do is to move on to the chroma option and then remove the green pigment completely from this particular object and then leave it all alone. You can decide to move it to a particular angle. If you've got music or sound in this particular layover or b-roll that you have introduced, you can tap on the volume option to reduce that completely, and then you have it playing at that particular site that you have introduced it. You can decide to increase the speed if you want. Moving on, we've got pre-cut, and that includes your trimming, your cut and split. With the trim, you can be able to close or compress your video into a size that you want, or cut it into two, or you can split in the middle of a particular angle that you do not want, and then close them all together or join them using transitions. So here you go. I've actually split this video into two, and I am going to join them using the transitions that are available. There are tons of transitions you can be able to use for joining your videos or footages together. And after the pre-cut, we've actually got split, which I've already talked about. We've got delete, that you can be able to delete anything that you do not want, and once you tap on the delete option, the stuff is gone. You can be able to undo to bring back anything that you have done and not interested in. Moving on, we've got volume, and that is going to reduce the sound or the music volume in any footage that you have brought onto this particular platform. You can be able to increase using this particular option. The speed, that is going to increase or decrease the speed in your video. As you can see, the speed has been increased, and you can be able to decrease that by bringing it back. Moving on quickly, we've actually got replace. With this, you can be able to replace a footage by tapping onto this particular option and bringing in another footage to replace the one that you have selected. We've got duplicate, and that is going to give you a copy of footage that you have gotten already available. If you want to work on another footage which is of similar nature as the one that you have, you can be able to duplicate that, and that is going to give you another footage with the same length and features. Moving on, we've got crop, and is similar or can be used or can be replaced by the canvas, which I've talked about in the starting. We've got rotate, that is going to rotate your footage in a particular order that you want. The flip as well. And then we've got freeze. Freeze is actually going to hold your footage for at least 3 seconds, and that is not going to be any movement once that is done. You can be able to reduce that particular duration if you want, or leave it that way. Moving on, we've got reverse. So once I've got a footage, I can be able to put it on reverse, that is going to play the video backwards. And like I said, I want to help you with how you can be able to use all these elements together. So for example, with this particular footage, I can be able to duplicate this. I'm going to have a second of it, and then I'll be able to reverse this particular one. So one can be able to play in and out, and another can be able to play it out and in. That is how you can be able to combine some of these features, and then it will help you to have a successful video editing for your project. Thank you so much. If there's something you've not been able to understand, leave that in the comment section. I'll be able to address that in my subsequent videos. Subscribe to my channel for more lessons like this in coming days. As I come your way always, have a great day.